what we're going to do right now is head over to Harbor Freight and use that 30% coupon for Inside Truck members. I'm thinking about getting a torque wrench or maybe a couple. I just don't know yet. Plus, I did some jury duty over the week, and now it's time to go spend that money, that hard-earned money, for me serving the jury. You know, doing our civil duty. Plus, I get to check out the camera. So far, it's really cool because now I get to have it in the car, on my chest. I could also put it on my hat. And it's small, discreet. I like it so far. All right, we are here. Harbor Freight. First time using the camera. Hopefully we don't get kicked out for it. But I'm gonna go in here and ask them too, so we'll see. I mean, they're videotaping us, right? So why can't we videotape them? All right, let's take a look at some of these torque wrenches. The big question is do we go with this guy or Icon Professional Split Beam, or go with one of those cheapo Pittsburghs, which, you know, for oil changes it wouldn't be bad, but I wouldn't mind getting a little bit better of a torque wrench in order to I guess have it for multiple things. But oil changes, you know, I think the Pittsburgh would be good, and I think I should be able to add a 30% on there. Here's another idea, and I gotta find out. I also need one of these guys. These 20-volt bushionless, $69. I can get that technically for free right now since I served on jury duty. Because I do need this. I found myself over the weekend needing it. But I don't know if I should go this route and then get a cheapo torque wrench for oil changes. And that's the reason why I need to get myself a torque wrench, is for oil changes. Because I need to get that. Plus, they had a little set. But I don't see why it would be in the clearance. Well, looky, there it is in the clearance aisle. This is the guy that I was actually looking for. It's 24 bucks. It only has a few things that I should be able to use just fine. I think we're going to go this route. I think I'm going to get more use out of this for myself and around the house right now than spending money on the torque wrench. Although I still may get the torque wrench. Well, one of the employees did state that he thinks I can stack the 30% off to a certain extent. I want to get you guys, but when you go on sale, the Icon G2 ratchets, I do want to get a few of those. I want to get 2 of these, and this last 2 left. If I can stack the 30%, these are like 15 bucks a piece. So I actually should just go up there and give them one and see if it does it, instead of wasting my time. Let's do that. Confirmed. These are going to be like 14 bucks, 15 bucks, 30% off discount. So I can get, technically I can get 5 of those, but I don't need 5. These are $24, so I'm not going to get a 30% off on that. That sucks. The magnets, these guys, I will get. I have one, and I wanted to get another one, so that's going to be number 3. So we are going to get one of these guys if they have it right there. So $97 for this guy. It shouldn't be $97. Oh, this is for the kit. Don't want the kit. Don't need the kit. This guy. Boom. That's what we want. Right there. Alright. $69. The question is should we get these as well? Alright. We already got the 3/8 in there. That's what that looks like. But I do not see anything else per se. Let's go ahead and get this guy, and then I am also going to get this open box for $23. You know, saving, it says saving 60% off, right? But let's see. This the 21 15 piece. Which one is this? The 21 piece? See what this says here. Yeah, this is the 21 piece right there. So 21 piece drill bit set, titanium coated. Anybody know about drill sets or drill bits? These are good for metal. It says heavy duty. Alright, that's the case. Oh, well, we're gonna get it. I mean, still, open box. Might as well. Bingo. I would've, if it's a snake, it would have bit me. There we go. Oh. Boom, Pittsburgh. It's $5 right here. 6-bit impact screwdriver set for the calibers on the Hondas. That's the only thing I can think of even using this for. There is a 9-piece Quinn set heavy duty impact, but I don't think I'm going to need those. So there is plus 30%. The only thing we still need to address is the torque wrench. Alright, I really do want to get this guy. And if I just throw $78 on it, it would knock it down pretty good for me. But I decided to get a lot more stuff, especially with that 30% knockout. And I still think I might have to get something for the wife, but I might just throw that on the back burner itself. But this is the other thing I was thinking about. Mainly it's for oil changes, right? That's what we need one of these for right now. We need it for a lot of stuff, obviously, but right now it's the last 3/8 torque wrench Pittsburgh has. Instant savings $14.99. And it's also the last thing we can get to use the 30% on discount. So I think we're going to go with that guy. I want to get this guy. I don't need the 72-inch, even though I really want the 72-inch, but that guy is expensive. This guy is still expensive, but it's more in my price range. And honestly, I think just the mechanic shop at the house, this would work pretty good for my needs. Pretty good for my needs. I don't need the top hatch though. It'd be nice to have, but honestly, I'd rather have a workbench. I actually really do like the wood top workbenches like that. I'd rather have that top on that toolbox. That's just me. All right, so we ended up spending $208.26 as a $25 savings, but we got to look into that. That should have been more, I think, but you know, I got more stuff than I was planning on getting in the first place. Wifey, happy wife, happy life, and stuff that I wished I had over the weekend. Well, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me during this little trip to Harbor Freight. Definitely tried out the DJI Osmo Nano was a really good camera for us. Hopefully you liked the video. Leave a comment, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, y'all. This is the reason why I got this camera, is to be able to go out. It's just a little bit easier than holding the phone, you know, holding the phone out. I can hook it up to my chest magnet, my hat, and right now, guess where you are? You're on the top of the hood of the car. So let me show you my perspective. There you go. You're just chilling up there and recording me. And this is the reason why I got this car, because if we're ever working on the vehicle, I can stick you down here. Magnet, you know, just different places that you could probably get magnetized to while I am working on the vehicle. Y'all, if you liked this, there's a link in the subscription, or the description, there you go, that brings you to Amazon account or Amazon link. So obviously I get a little bit a kickback on that. All the money though is going to go to fixing up my vehicles, keeping them maintained, and buying some flip cars, getting some cars that need to work, building them up, fixing them, flipping them for a profit, and then eventually we're going to be able to build up a car to give away to some needy families or a needy person that needs a vehicle. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much. Y'all take care. Catch you on the next video.